Hello friends, welcome to Mysterious Stories. 2 years ago in Karachi, a boy was studying in his house with his friends. The name of this boy was Jazlan Faisal. The month was May 2022. Jazlan was 19 years old. He was studying in ICMA. Jazlan was preparing for the papers. He was an orphan. His mother remarried after his father passed away in 2012. This youngster was nurtured by his grandparents, who resided with him in their home. Jazlan dreamed of a bright future and aspired to become a professional accountant. After Jazlan's exam on June 9, he and his pals made the decision to combine their studies. All of these folks used to congregate at Jazlan's residence, it was decided. The upstairs floor of the house was reserved for their study by Jazlan's grandfather. In this room, all of these friends used to study. Then the 25th of 2022 arrived. These buddies have now made the decision to study at a friend's house in Bahria Town, Karachi. It was where these friends had to spend the night. All these buddies left in the automobile towards Bahria Town, laughing and conversing. Jazlan did not realize that this was the last day of his life, even though he was acting with the hope of a bright future. Two boys were riding motorbikes in a very risky way on the Bahria Town superhighway in Karachi at the time, friends. Hasnan was the name of one of the boys. He was 17 years old. This boy was riding his bike in a way that could collide with anyone while one-wheeling. Jazlan, on the other hand, was driving with his pals. He was behind the wheel. He was seated when their car kept averting collisions with these cyclists. Jazlan pulled the car closer and told them that they might get into an accident because of their actions. Jazlan and his pals got into a confrontation with these two boys over this. This is occasionally what happens on the road. This should have been the end of it, but Hasnan was so angry on the motorbike that he contacted his pals right away. When a few boys arrived shortly after, Jazlan and his companions realized that things had gotten out of hand and decided to take the car from there. However, it was too late, and now Hasnan's brothers, Ehsan and Irfan, were present. When Ehsan arrived, he was carrying a gun that had belonged to his father, Faz, and another friend, Inshal, was also present. Irfan started chasing Jazlan's automobile with his car so that he could halt it. Jazlan was leaving in his car. Meanwhile, they were being shot at from behind. One bullet struck Jazlan's skull directly and became lodged there. It was then that Jazlan passed away. A minor issue led to the end of a life. Police at the crime site discovered numerous witnesses who had witnessed the murder. Only the experiences of Jazlan's grandparents, who reared him as their own, are known to us. These situations continue to occur every other day. You'll recall the murder of Shahzeb as well. Human life has no meaning for these people who are obsessed with power. Their belief that they will be saved is the main cause of this. These folks have so much influence. Some people are aware that they will eventually get away with killing someone, but as this incident gained national attention, there was a call to find Jazlan's killers. Reports claim that Faz, the father of Hasnan and Ehsan, had handed his son Ehsan his gun so that he could go shoot those lads. This individual later produced a bogus report at a Ghotki police station as well. He claimed that these three brothers, Ehsan, Hasnan, and Irfan, and their friend Inshal had all fled when his gun was stolen. However, the police had become involved in this case because of the tremendous pressure from social media, which is why the three brothers and their father, Faz, were taken into police custody. Inshal later turned himself in to the authorities as well. 19-year-old Jazlan will never return, no matter what.